series. How much more confident are you right now in that scope on the outside?
Yeah, it's starting to feel good, so hopefully I can keep it going and just pick up where I left off. That's the goal.
Talk about this test coming up right here. What makes this OKC team so tough?
They've been together for a while. They know what they do. They have two explosive scorers, and their role players are very good at what they do. Even the guys down to Nick Collison and coming off the bench, and they have a great chemistry. They have a great thing going. Kevin Martin coming off the bench.
How does what they do defensively differ, at least against you guys, differ from what other teams and what we've seen elsewhere?
They're an attacking defense, so they're not that as reactionary as they are. We're going to do what we're going to do, and so they get out on the pick and rolls and show hard and heavy.
So what do you guys need to do when
we need to move the ball. We need to make sure we don't get sucked into taking too many dribbles on the pick and roll. Get it out quick and play 4-on-3 on the backside.
Jeremy, do you take much from your previous two meetings against the Thunder just because you did play them under less than ideal circumstances both times?
I mean, we still learn. I think, sure we've got them on the back end of two back-to-backs, but what they do still doesn't change, and so we're gonna have to learn from our first two games, and they've done a great job of taking us out of what we want to do, and so tomorrow we're gonna try to impose our will on the game.
With this, the last meeting with them of the regular season, is there any thought that if you make the playoffs, that could be a team waiting?
Absolutely, and they're first, second, and we're 7th, 8th, and that's kind of what has been this whole time. And so, this could be a glimpse into the future.
Jeremy, you talked yesterday about how you were thankful somewhat that you weren't voted into the All-Star game. Is there a part of you that is kind of thinking maybe you wish you were on the same floor as Kobe and throwing up those alley-oops to Blake?
I think any player always wants to be in the All-Star game. I'm not going to say I don't want to ever be in it or I didn't want to be in it. Of course, everyone wants to be in it, but I want to make sure that I am deserving of the All-Star nod when if that ever happens somewhere down the road. And so, but no player ever is going to say they don't want to be out there.
Jeremy, the good teams will find a different gear for these last 25 games or whatever it is. I'm sure the Knicks did that last year, even though you were hurt. You saw what they had to do. What's your sense of the challenge now is not just to be more consistent every night, but to have to raise the level and then be consistent too?
Yeah, I think there's a renewed focus. We've gotten our break, we've gotten our rest, and everyone has, and now there's a renewed sense of what we need to do. And so I think the last portion of this game, this season, you will see the teams that are playing for something, they're going to take it up a notch. And so we need to make sure that we're consistent, especially when we play against teams that are kind of just, they may not have a winning record or they may not be in the playoff hunt. We need to make sure that we go out there and play the right way.